So depending on your age, you probably remember Murder Inc. You know, back in the late '90s, early 2000s. You know, Ja Rule, Ashanti, just killing the game. Like back then, all these big labels were just dominating music. You know, Murder Inc., Aftermath, Rockefeller, all those guys. So Irv Gotti's been getting some heat recently because he brought up a old relationship apparently he was having with Ashanti, and that was a little problematic considering, I mean, she was his artist and she was very young at the time, and I mean, if she's of age, she's of age, but like we keep hearing about these things in the music industry, and this is 20 years later, and Irv is on Drink Champs. He drank a little too much, or he just felt like spilling the tea. Apparently, he has a documentary coming out, and he wanted to get some buzz for it. So let's listen to Nasty, Nasty Irv.
Oops. Media of something that I noticed when I watched Ashanti's Walk of Fame. I immediately said, "Where's God? Mr. Lorenzo's not there." Yeah. What? And I felt like he was a hater. I kind of did. I'm not a hater. I just felt like
I'm not invited to those things. With me and her ain't like, you know what I'm saying?
No, but you gotta get along. You gotta go though. I felt like me.
And see, that's kind of sad. Like, these people make so much money together and have so many memories and all that, like outside the relationship, and like then you have these bad falling outs. Like she got a star on the Walk of Fame, and he's responsible for a lot of that, and he's not even allowed to be there. Like obviously they had a falling out, but that sucks, man. That's sad to see.
You see me looking for the outside looking in. That's the inside. That's the outside, but the outside looking in, nonetheless. Right? You understand that? I know you probably did, but you did.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
See what we're talking about.
Yeah, but I just want, because I wanted, like, it felt
I'm
good.
never a hater.
No.
So anyone out
let me
there,
rephrase that.
Remove, I am never a hater.
Yeah.
Me
I rephrase that,
and Ashanti created and made history.
Right.
Yeah. Right? But we just...
That's a fact.
See eye to eye with her anymore. We've tried and we flirted with the idea of doing the Murder Inc. reunion tour.
I love that idea.
Yeah, she turned it down. I'm never fucking with y'all.
Oh.
Basically. So,
Nah, ain't no basically. You gotta quote it.
Listen. Let's speak on the Masters. I know that's gonna come up.
Yep, here we go. All right, so that was the other thing that made this seem even crazier, is like she was trying to get her masters, and she did like what Taylor Swift did, where she, re-recorded and trying to get money, and Irv wasn't trying to sell her masters, and he just recently got like 100 or 300 million, something crazy for selling his catalog for Murder Inc. So that makes it seem even nastier. But let's hear about that.
First of all, I'm not like Lucien Grange.
From Empire?
No, Lucien Grange owns
Universal.
He runs the Universal Music.
Oh, that's when Kanye said, I'm not Lucien?
Yeah.
I ain't know that's what you thought. I thought
Lucien Grange.
Holy shit. I let you know I ain't getting that much money. I gotta calm down.
Lucien Grange ain't giving nobody back their masters. Wow. And he owns thousands of them. I own a hot maybe 25.
Right.
Lucien Grange wasn't in the studio with you making those records.
Right.
I made.
And if y'all didn't know, Murder Inc. was under, I think, Def Jam. And if they weren't, then either way, all those labels are under Universal. So she getting mad at him, but it's like, you're the one she has a relationship with, Irv. She don't know Lucien.
Those Ashanti records.
Can you rock with me?
Oh, I made those records. You know what I'm saying? Like, she wrote them, but she wrote them with the help of me telling her what to write.
Mm-hmm.
And all of y'all, whoever knows me, I don't lie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a liar. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But I helped make those records.
Right.
So I own them.
Right.
Like here, me and Rue was talking today, and I'm not gonna say no numbers. But it's like artists, I never signed my artists to 360 deals.
Mm-hmm.
I never said.
Well, they didn't really exist back then.
And Leo's your mentor. You could have.
Because Leo's a 360 motherfucker.
He is 360. You look up 360. His face.
Maybe they did exist. I don't know. They seem new though.
I was always very good to my artists.
That was before our time. Just to be fair, 360 was
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But Lloyd could have been 360 though.
No, but listen.
He could have 360.
It was before Lloyd time.
Let me make this statement. Artists have a way of getting money. Rule makes a lot of money
Yes, he does.
doing shows. Ashanti makes a lot of money doing shows. So what's left for the guy who was the record label who helped make the records? How I make money out of this is the masters.
We heard about the falling out, and now I found the part of the interview where he talks about the let's listen.
Just said you didn't mess up with Ashanti. Let me just ask you. But was that kind of like? Did that ever get involved with the business part of it?
Yo, Nori's so messy, yo.
Most romantically involved. Did that ever trickle down to the business?
He's trying to keep a straight face.
It helped her.
Oh.
Okay, I'm not following. It helped her that y'all was together. That y'all was.
I mean, happy, big record, right?
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
Oh, I heard about
Let me tell you
this.
how happy.
Yo, BT, I got a check from me, nigga.
Hey, this table feels like
Yeah.
so happy. Let me explain how the relationship and how it worked to
Yeah, I'm dating at this point.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're together.
Matching watches. I imagine you both her watch too.
I bought her mad shit.
Okay.
Okay.
Birkins, all that. All
I
right.
bought she gained.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
I don't know about none of this either. I just know.
That's salt.
So
Switzerland. Stay out of it.
I switched to there. Yeah.
we just finished sleeping together.
Oh my God. Okay.
I'm taking a shower. I'm in the shower. You know, nigga be creative after,
Yes.
right?
Don't laugh. This is straight
I ain't never heard this story either.
What are you talking about?
Listen, I'm in the shower.
Don't steal my shit.
I'll give you the quick story.
Cool.
You can see the full story.
On the Murder Inc. documentary.
On the Murder
Let's go to
Inc.
premiere on BET.
That's from there.
This man promoting that thing. I'm gonna probably watch it too.
Back in the shower. I'm. I get out the shower. I call my nigga Chink. I'm on the phone. Chink, yo.
Chink Santana.
Ching?
We get to the studio.
He said,
They chefs it up, the beat, everything. Okay. Now it's time for you to write. Yo, I want the shit to be a feel-good joint, like summertime things. I'm so happy, baby.
You made me happy.
I mean, but that
Beautiful
the
record.
energy,
Beautiful record.
that record came about because of our energy.
alright. That's. I'm not saying he's wrong, but yo, Irv, you gotta chill, bro. That is disgusting. Like, I mean, like, who wants to hear that? He basically saying like, yeah, I put it down. I'm in the shower. And, I inspired her. I did it right. That's where she got the inspiration. Like, it just sound. I'm not saying that's what he's saying, but like, that's what it sound like. Like, that's it's nasty.
Not anymore. When like 20 years ago, when we stopped, yeah,
Fresh out of it. I think I asked you this before. I'm going to ask you again.
yeah.
You don't go on her gram sometime and be
Absolutely not.
I'm being a black woman.
Oh my God.
And if I'm being
Yo,
honest,
Nori's a fool.
if you take a look at some of my girlfriends or whatever, yo, they banging, nigga. They all banging.
Nah, that's salt, bro. That's salt. Yo, Irv is salty, bro. He told, nah, I don't look at her. You see what I'm doing now? Like, dudes that get out of a relationship always say that. It don't matter what your new girl look like. You miss Ashanti, bro. You ain't never forgetting that.
Banging.
But you seen Nelly flew out for verses.
That's
Just to give
Nelly.
Ashanti.
That's Nelly.
Oh, we bringing up Nelly.
My girlfriend, I'm good friends with Nelly, and all good. That ain't me, my
Niggas
nigga.
want that old thing.
Yeah.
I got some serious things.
You ain't never seen her thirst trap.
No. Oh.
I don't believe you.
No. I'll see it when like Shade Room or Wall Alert.
Hey, so you be
He
seeing
starts scratching his ear.
I honestly don't give one single fuck, yo. And I'm telling you the truth. I'm not like, oh my God, I'm fucking Ashanti. Look how good she is, nigga. That's y'all.
So, don't say I've been there, done that. That's disrespectful. Well, he said it. He said it. Don't say she looked better.
I don't want to say crushing her, but
Oh, man.
in her 20s, ridiculously hot. Disgusting. Nigga, if I bring any of my girls through this motherfucker, Sonny, you
Oh. That man ego is hurt. That man ego is hurt, yo.
So not to say it's just
Listen, I'm telling, men can never win the breakup, bro. It don't matter what happened. It don't matter if she cheated on you, if you get a new whatever. Like it's, like it's hard for a guy to come off like acting like they don't care, even if he doesn't care. Like it just sounds crazy. Like
don't dodge or evade. You ask me a question, I answer it. I see that there was no shame in us being together. She wasn't responsible for my divorce. I could give you 3 other chicks.
wait a second, Irv. He said she was not responsible for your divorce. If you was with her when you was married, what are you saying?
I was been separated and out the fucking house. She was, so the things that she's concerned with, I'm like, yo, I told her back then, you're not the person. She wasn't fucking me to get a record deal. She got a record deal through a man, Mario Baeza, who was a mutual friend. He had her signed, and she worked for her deal. When I first met her, I said, yo, I'm doing JX and Jive. I ain't got no time to do no R&B. But here's what you could do. Just hang around, be in the studio, be a studio rat. She was in the studio every fucking day. That's how she got the Big Pun record, because people was calling me to do records. That's how she got What's Love.
This is all positive.
Yeah, this is all positive.
Yeah, this is all
I put
positive.
that girl on.
Right.
I'm not saying it is braggadocious. It's real. I put her the fuck on. And the end rule by saying, yeah, she go ahead, let Bon get on always on time. We put her on. So for her to say, I don't want to do this no more, I don't respect it.
I mean, I'm gonna watch this whole thing at some point, but I don't know. I can't speak on it just because I didn't watch the whole interview, and this part is kind of long. But he sounded like a little saw in there, but I mean, he's also just telling his story. He sound like he telling the truth. I don't see what's the problem. If she don't want to be part of it anymore, she don't want to be part of it. But I understand how that could hurt on both fronts, like the business side, where you feel like you put her on and all this stuff, and then also the, emotional relationship side too. But Irv, I don't know, man. That still sounds a little crazy to me, bro. Like, people's getting on Rick Ross saying, like, oh, he ain't want to sign the female artist because he ended up sleeping with him. We hear about this all the time, bro. But, I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. But Sir Irvington Gotti of the Kingdom of Murder Incorporated, you still a little nasty, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. You kind of nasty, but y'all let me know how y'all feel about that in the comment section below. I don't know. Irv might get a nasty award, but I'll catch y'all on the next video.